Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial, the famous song Reality, composed by the wonderful Vladimir Kosma, details of which you will find in the description. So I haven't changed the original key of G, although it's not mine, but singing in the chest voice rather than the throat. I therefore propose it to you this, so that you can get closer to that of the excellent interpreter Richard Sanderson. On the other hand, if this tone is not your, you can transpose it easily if you have a digital piano. Do not hesitate to use it. They are made for that. Consult the manual. If you do not know how to do it, it will be indicated to you in the transpose or transposition chapter. There are so many models, but it's always very simple and above all very useful also for adjusting your voice once you have taken note of the harmonies that I will suggest you. Of course, as usual on my channel, you will find in another video under the title guide the whole song to help you with the general understanding. So let's go to we are in the key of G. So let's have a look first in first step the scale of G. I'm talking always in the degrees and in natural scale. So root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, and root again, okay, on the top, okay? So the first, let's go to the introduction. So it's that the motif. So B, G, D, and we play G, the chord G with your left hand. So G, root, we saw the scale just before, the root, the third major, and the fifth. So we have G, B, and D. So we are playing this song in ballad, of course, because it's slow. And then, so the second chord will be a B minor 7, scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, third, fifth, 7. So let's have a look on this octave. So it's a reverse. The root is coming on the top, the third, the second one, and the sun minor is coming on the top. So we have G flat, A, B, and D. Okay, we are playing with our left hand. So and then we play with our left hand A, G flat, and D. So again from the root. Sorry. 3, 4, and okay, B minor 7, and then F, scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, third, fifth. So F, A, C. So from the start, G, B minor 7. Okay, you come in inside with your hand, and then so it's A, B, C with the F, and then E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root on the scale of E. So we have root, third major, and the fifth. So E, A flat, B. Again from the start, G, D minor 7, B minor 7, and then F. You can play the both with intervals or just only the notes, A flat, A, B, or. And then we resolve with a third of the, you see, that the third of the C minor 7. So scale of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. It's really easy. So, but it's a sun minor, that the third sun major, 4 semitone above the root, 3 semitone above the root is a sun minor. So in this case we are playing the E flat, that's the sun minor. So and with the 6 we resolve on the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5. Okay, and then That's a different option. You can stay on the D, that it will be the last chord on this introduction. Scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures from root, third, fifth, or you have another option is using the interval, and then boom, we start to sing. Okay, met you by surprise, met you by surprise. Okay. So you have the choice, you stay here, or you're descending you have another option, you're descending the scale of G. Okay. You have the choice, you decide, okay? Or you stay on the D, and then make you 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay. So again, so different option. You stay with your left hand like this, very easy. Or you can play, if you want, the root and then the chord like this. Then the fifth of the B minor, and then the root again, and the chord, and then the E, same thing, and then you have the accompaniment like this: C minor 6, C minor, and then D. You have the choice, or you can make double bass like this. It's more deep. It's more deeper with your left hand. It's up to you. It's depend. I didn't have largest hand, but I can catch the both for doubling and your left hand, or just only with one note if you want. Okay, like this. You can play like this also. You see, that's a different way. You have the choice. As some option, you decide. So what is important is that the chords G, and then B minor 7, and then F, E, C minor 6, C minor, and we resolve on D, and then we start to sing. Okay, so let's have a look on the first verse. Met you by surprise. So you can stay on the G if you want, but you can use the 9 with to have an alternance between with the 9. Why I say the 9 that is scaled at the second? Because it's always a 9. It's also a 9. I mean, sorry. Like this. Have a look on the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures on root 9. You see that the second and the 9, but it's an extension. So we say 9 like this. It's maybe for a little bit more rich. You see. Met you by surprise. So from the start with introduction. Okay, so B minor 7 for 5, F, E, and C minor 6, C minor, and D from E or E, or just like this, or with and then with a scale you decide. Okay. Met you by surprise. G, B minor 7. That's another reverse of the B minor 7. Root third, fifth, 7. So the root is coming in the top, the third minor on the top. We're going to use this one. Okay. So we have G flat, A, B, and D. And the root, of course, with our left hand. So again, met you by surprise. I didn't realize. And then now that D minor 7, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures from root, roots and minor 5th and 7. You have the choice. You can play from here to here or here. I suggest this reverse. Root is coming on top, third minor is coming on top. There's another one, the third one we didn't use at yet, but and root position again. Okay, so we use the second reverse, the first one, root position first, and the second reverse. Okay, so we have A, C, D, and F. So that's my life will change. Melodies here. That's my life will change forever. Okay, E, root third fifth. That the root is coming on top. Then you can stay here. You can and now have two options. And then landing on the A minor 7 on the next chord, or just really easy E, D, C, B, and boom, A minor 7. Or you can use also an ascending interval like this: 1, 2, 3, and boom, A minor 7. Really easy. Root the third, okay, and then so we have E and A flat, and then after you follow, you carry on with your left hand on the F sharp with the A, and see with your finger like this, okay, and then you resolve with the A flat and the B, 1, 2, 3, or just with one note, okay, like this. Then boom, you have the choice, or okay, like this again from the start. Met you by surprise. I try to avoid those fingers because you have a good point of view from the top, and you decide with the option that I'm showing you. Met you by surprise, I didn't realize that's my life would change forever. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A minor 7. Scale of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7 root. Root 7 minor. 3 semitone above the root. Fifth and the 7. The 7 is coming on the bottom like this. G, A, C, and E. Oh, so you're standing there. I didn't know. C minor 7 reverse. Root third fifth 7. I keep the root, the 15th place in the 7. The root is coming on the top and the third minor on the top. So G, B flat, C, and E flat. I didn't know I can. And then on root position B minor 7, there was root third fifth 7. You remember the scale? Root third fifth 7. So B, D, F sharp, and A. There was something special. E minor 7, scale of E. Root third fifth 7, the third minor. Okay, you see 1, 2, 3 semitone above. Instead of the third minor, if I'm playing that, it's a E7. Then and now it's a E minor because the third is minor. 3 semitone above. 4 semitone is a major third. That the minor third. So it's only a reverse also too. The root is coming on the top and the third minor on the top. You see? And root position again. I suggest to use this one. The B, the D, the E, and the G. Okay, again from the so you're standing there. A minor 7. D minor 7. I didn't know I can. E minor 7. There was something special. E minor 7. In the air. A minor A7. Root third fifth 7. Did we see the scale of A? Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 root. Root third minor root third major, sorry, 5th and 7. And we resolve by D7. The D7, the reverse of root third fifth 7 on the scale. Root third fifth 7, the root is coming on top on the first reverse. On the second one, that the third major on the top. And the second one, sorry, the third one, it's really also easy. Who is coming on top, that the fifth. And we go back to the root position. Root, 1, 2, 3, and root again. So I suggest you use the second one. The A, the C, the D, and the A sharp. Okay, from so you're standing there. I didn't know C minor 7 again. There was B minor 7, there was something special. E minor 7 in the air. A7, D7, dreams. And now that the refrain. Okay. So same thing. You can play with a 9 or not. You can play. That's another option. You stay straight like this on the G or with a 9. I think it's more color, but it's up to you. Dreams are my reality. B7. Scale of B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7 root. So roots at 5th 7. So the root is coming on the top. The third on the top. I suggest to use this one. So A flat, A, B, and E flat. But if you want just play like this without the 5th or with the 5th or in the root position, it's up to you. You know, it's only a reverse. Okay. So I suggest this one. So again, dreams from the start of the refrain are my reality. B7, the only kind of real. E minor 7. Okay, so the E minor 7, that the roots on minor 5th and 7. The first reverse. We're going to use the second but you can play here or here if you want, or here. But I mean, it's interesting here because if you want the few melody like this, real fantasy, okay? Or you stay on the A minor 7, E minor 7 special dreams are my reality, the only kind of real fantasy, or real fantasy. You stay on the E minor and then you're landing on the on the A. See? Roots at 5th, A, C sharp, and E. And you can play with the 9 also too, like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 major 7 root 9. You see that the B. You can play with use the bows like this, and then you have the choice. Another option. You can go directly with illusion. Come on, fantasy, illusion. Come. Or you can carry on with intervals ascending like this. Illusion. So we have A, C sharp, and then B, D with B, and then like this. Bum bum bum. Okay, in a red position with your finger. And C sharp with E, bum bum bum, and then boom, C. Illusion. Can play also with a 9, a touch of 9 if you want. Again, dreams are my reality, the only kind of real fantasy. Illusion. Things. And now I suggest to use this reverse of the D7. Roots of 5th 7. The root is coming on top, that's the first. The second one, the third is coming on top, and the third one. And we go back to the root position. Use this one, is maybe the most interesting. So C, D, F sharp, and A. But if you want to play here, you decide. It's up to you. So again, illusion, come on. What is interesting here? Why? Because the next position will be B minor 7. I try on the root position B, D, F sharp, and A. I try to live in dreams. You see, A minor, E minor 7 again, and then we are so near, so close to the A minor 7. It seems A minor 7 as if it's meant to be. You can use the F9 if you want. Did we see the F? No, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures of root. Roots of 5th. but you can use a 9 if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root 9. You see that the G, okay? It's more rich, more color, like this. And you resolve on the D. Root set 5th, D, A sharp, A. And then we are singing again with different lyrics, the refrain. So for the transition, you can stay on the D if you want and play with the 9 if you want, or an interval ascending like this, bam, bam, with one note, or with the both note like this. It's up to you. Again, from the start of the refrain. Dreams are my reality, the only kind of fantasy, illusion I command the things. I try to live in dreams. It seems that if it meant to be. And again, the refrain, that's the lyrics change. Dreams, same chords, G, are my reality, B7, a different kind of dream, E minor 7, maybe from here, for this way, instead of this position, a different kind of reality, just like this, you see, with A and A9, yeah. You can have the ascending I dream of loving, or you stay here, I dream of loving. You should fall on the C, on loving. It's up to you. Dreams are my reality, a different kind of reality. I dream of loving in the night. Again, the D7 like this. Okay, and loving, B minor 7 seems alright. E minor 7 again, although A minor 7 it's only a fantasy. And now I did not play again the introduction, the motif, because all the song is very long. So, but you can play again, bam, 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 and then the motif, bam. And then, because we are landing, we fall on the couplet, okay, the verse. If you do exist, that's the second time, but it's the word change, the lyrics change. If you do exist, but not the chords. G, B minor 7 on it. Don't, so you have the choice. It's only a fantasy. Your choice. You didn't play again the motif, or you can. That's inside the song. If you do it, you're landing directly on the next verse, or bam, 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 or you stay on the D, and then you play just as simply like that, or with the bass. Okay, you understand? And then boom. If you do exist, and only don't resist, you show me a new way, D minor 7, or loving, E, or, it's up to you, A minor 7, tell me that is true, C minor 7, show me what to do, and then B minor 7, I feel something special, E minor 7, about you, A7, D7, or directly, boom, dreams. There's a lot of fancy to do it with this song. I didn't have done that because it's a tutorial, of course, but dreams. And then the refrain again, second time. Dreams are my G, D, B7, the only kind of real E minor 7, A. Okay, you stay here, or and you go directly to the C, or maybe the foolishness is past. You see that only the lyrics change, but not the chords and on the refrain, even on the verse. Foolishness is past. Okay, and maybe no, at last B minor 7, at last E minor 7. I see A minor 7. All the real thing can be F and D, and then bom, or you stay here with 9, or with the ascending intervals. It's up to you. And then dreams are Mari G, the reality. Second time on the refrain. Okay, the one which word where I E minor 7 like you, or you stay on a minor. You can stay here if you want. Maybe where I am. I like to be. Okay, you can do that if you want. I dream of love holding you and I. You can ring. You see, you ring with a 9. I dream of holding you and holding. It's options. So you see, B minor 7, holding you seems right. E minor 7, perhaps. A minor 7, that's my reality. F and D, and then normally on the original song there's a chorus. We didn't make the chorus, but you can play again if you want the motif. Okay. Because that's the third time we play the verse. Met you by, or you directly from the last refrain, reality. As simply as like this, D and G. Met you by surprise, G. Okay, with 9. B minor 7, I didn't realize. D minor 7, that my life would change forever. E. A minor 7, tell me that it's true. C minor 7, feeling that I knew. B minor 7, I feel something special. E minor 7, about you. A7, D7, and now that the last refrain, dream G, my reality. B7, one which word were I. E minor 7. Oh yeah, I like to be. I illusion, come on, see, sing the E or E, okay? I try B minor 7 to live in dreams. E minor 7, A minor 7, although it's only a fantasy. F and D, bam, bam, and the last refrain, dreams are my reality. B7, I like to dream of you. E minor 7, close to me. A was a 9, I dream of loving C in the night. D7, and loving. B minor 7, you seems right. E minor 7, perhaps. A minor 7, that my reality. D, okay, reality. And then we finish finish the song like this, the ending G. Okay, so C, you carry on with the descending B, A, G. So C with C, and you keep the fifth on in place, the G, the C and the E. B with your left hand, B and D and G. And then A with C and G. And as simply as like this, bam, 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 bam. Sorry, bam, bam, bam. I would like to make another things, but it will be really simply like this, bam, bam. Okay. As simply as like this. Okay. So the end. I dream of loving in the night, and loving seems right. You seems right. Perhaps that's my real. Like this, like that, or like this, or like this. That the G, it's only a G reverse. You see the root is coming on top. It's really easy. So I think you have all the tools for to make a so beautiful ballad. It's a so beautiful, slow that I love since a long time, and I'm really happy to suggest to you, to propose to you, and I hope you sharing my passion. And if this song will be inside a playlist, a new one that I'm calling Standards, because for me it's a standard, because it says a lot of time. She's wrote in 1980 when I was really young, and I'm getting older, but it doesn't matter. And she's inside a playlist that you can find My Funny Valentine's, a big that I'm calling Standards. And but if you have the curiosity to explore or the deep in my channel, you will discovering maybe my passion for the fantastic Michel Legrand, another one for the Latin song, for the king of the another playlist that I've dedicated to Carlos Tom Jobim, the fabulous king of the bossa nova, and with Vinicius de Moraes, and maybe if I have time in my life. I will do a lot of other ones, but at yet it's not bad for the moment. So thank you very much for sharing our passion of the music and to play and sing. And I try to do the best for everyone, and I hope you appreciate. Thank you very much, and I tell you bye bye and see you again. Thank you.